Hey, it's Gemini Empress back again. So I know I've uploaded a pick a card reading, but I'm also going to be doing element reading. So I've done I've done fire signs. So now I'm moving on to my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's my birthday today, so I just thought I'd do something very different. So I just want to find out what's going on with my air signs who watch my videos. What's going on with my air signs? Oh, okay, this doesn't have to be love related, but it usually ends up being. So what's going on with my air signs? Okay. 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 I may need to clarify a few things. Okay. Okay. Kind of like this read. I don't think this read applies to me because okay, because even though I have Gemini, I'm a Gemini Sun and Libra Moon, and I have Gemini Mars, so I have a lot of air in my chart. Just zodiac readings rarely apply to me. Sometimes they do. They do when it's done by Lisa Jane. Ooh. Okay. They do when it's done by Lisa Jane, or when it's done by Soulful Consciousness, I think. Soulful Revolution. There are lots of good tarot readers, but usually Tyler as well. Tyler's tarot, and you know, people like that, their readings resonate with me, but usually pick-up piles resonate the most. So anyways, so what's going on between you and your person right now? I said it didn't have to be romantic, but it usually is. So basically, I see them being, I feel like you're going to get like some sort of offer of passion coming your way. It's going to be a wish fulfillment. You may even get a message of a happy birthday text, especially if you guys are in Gemini season right now. I see you guys getting your wish fulfillment. There's going to be a message. There's going to be an opportunity to have a fresh new start with someone. And I see this happening, something that you've always wanted. But then the problem is, Gemini. You're going to end up being, it's not Gemini, sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you're going to be indecisive. The reason why I said Gemini is because we're in Gemini season, and Geminis are very indecisive, naturally, because they're the twins. But I see you guys being indecisive between choosing your happiness versus having to let something go. I feel like there's something you know in your heart that's not good for you. It's a wish that you want, but be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I feel like there is something better for you when it comes to finding fulfillment and happiness, but then there's something you're needing to let go of that requires you to break a foundation. It may even be this very relationship, and some of you are married with children, and some of you guys are just, you know, wanting to break that because I feel like you're indecisive as to whether you should demolish this Ten of Cups that you have with someone, or if you should just keep it going. So there's going to be a lot of indecision, and I feel like there's like a battle between following your intuition, because we do have the High Priestess. So some of you are struggling to follow your intuition, but I feel like eventually you guys will make the right decision. But there is a battle, you know, and it's leaving you a bit of emotionally like conflicted, because we do have the Five of Wands and the Magician card in reverse, as well as the Devil card. So I feel like you sense that somebody's being very manipulative, and you're kind of trying to fight this away because you feel very, very You recognize this person as toxic, but you also feel very addicted towards them, but you recognize that they do have manipulative traits. Or this could be you, vice versa, because it is the Gemini card, Magician, in reverse. So it's kind of like it leaves you feeling reversed as well, and it makes you feel like you're like fighting a battle internally, whereby, you know, you're so conflicted, you're unstable, you're all over the place, you have a lot of inner conflict, but you can't help but feel very attached to this toxic person. Could be a Capricorn. I'm getting fire signs, water signs, earth signs, but yeah, you feel very addicted to this person, but you still have romantic feelings for this person. But this person could be very, very toxic towards you. They could be very manipulative to the point that you're being turned upside down, you know. But I see you eventually making the right decision, because we do have the Two of Swords again, your energy where you're just conflicted, but then I feel like this also represents indecision and just unpredictability, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like it can either go either way, but it's kind of between emotion versus like logic. But I see you making the right decision eventually, because we do have the Three of Wands here, and it's kind of like, is it going to be passion or is it going to be truth and clarity? And I see you choosing eventually truth and clarity. So you're going to make the right decision and act on it without delay and be practical about it. So I definitely see something that you're wishing for that, you know, wasn't really good for you initially, but you wished for it anyway, and then finally it's going to be presented towards you, but it's going to require you to make a decision to either continue on with it or discard of it. And you know that it brings like you out of balance, but you still have a lot of emotion for it. But eventually I feel like you're going to listen to your intuition over logic, because, you know, air signs are very logical. Sometimes they ignore their intuition, but then I see you following your intuition, and then you walking away from it and starting anew and being practical and standing in your power and saying it. At the bottom of the deck we have Temperance, so eventually this will bring a lot of emotional balance, because it had you outside of balance, because this person does come across as manipulative, you know, like how dare they out manipulate us. We're like the queens and kings of manipulation here. We're air signs, we're too smart for that. Okay. So let's find out how your person feels about you. Let's find out how your person feels about you. Remember, this may or may not resonate. So how do they feel about my air signs? How do they feel about my air signs? Okay, we have one card here. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Could be dealing with Earth sign, Pisces. We have Empress. We have Libra, Taurus. We have air signs. We have King of Wands, fire signs, Queen of Wands, Four card Aries, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, and then we have Nine of Pentacles. So, okay, I need to clarify that Nine of Pentacles. Oh, that just flipped out. Okay. Is there any other message? No? Okay. What else needs to be clarified? I think the whole deck is just like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so your person feels, okay, we have the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So this person feels like they've been watching you for quite some time, but you're triggering something in them to go within and reflect on themselves. I feel like they're waiting for you to approach them, because they're very nervous around you. They see you, they put you on a high pedestal, and they really do like you, but they're very nervous around you, so they're waiting for you to approach them. We also have the Queen of Wands and the Hanged Man, and they see you as somebody who's also very like, they feel like they really want something with you, but they're just too scared to approach you. But so they're waiting for you to come towards them. But at the same time, they know that you won't come towards them, because they're seeing you as the Queen of Wands here. So you're the one causing a lot of pauses in the momentum in terms of pursuing this relationship, because you're not backing down. You have your little cat here to protect you. It's kind of like they want to come towards you, but the cat's intimidating them, and this is you, so they're kind of like, they know that you won't come towards them, so they know that they have to come towards you, but they're too scared to come towards you, so they're waiting for you to come towards them, since you're the confident one. But at the same time, you won't. So they see the situation as just stagnant, but they really want something with you. They want something. They want to work with you. They want to get together with you. They want new growth with you. They really do have a lot of feelings towards you. I feel like they want to take a risk and just take a leap of faith. Because they see you as abundant, not just financially, but they see you as the Empress, someone who they put on a high pedestal. They feel very, very, lucky to be in your life. They feel like, such a fool compared to you. Like, you're the Empress and they're just a fool. Could be dealing with an Aries, but this is Libra energy and Taurus energy, so they see you as someone who's, I feel like they really, really want something stable with you. They want you to be the mother of their children or the father of their children. They want you to be a stable person in their life. So they really do, they value you. They put you on a high pedestal, and they want you to come forward because they think you're the confident one. But they're feeling very heartbroken right now, because they know that some of you have blocked them, and they see you as being happy without them. So they feel blocked, so that's what's making them feel very heartbroken. But they still want to pursue this, but they just don't know how to, because they don't really have the courage to. So they're waiting for the right moment, but they feel like the right moment's taking long because there's so much stagnancy with the Hanged Man, because they see you as not backing down. You're not standing your ground. You're not giving up your throne. You're not gonna come towards them, and they are too scared to come towards you. So they see the situation as just almost non-existent, not happening, and it's hurting them right now, and they feel very blocked. They feel like you've taken your power back and you're just happy without them, but they feel frustrated and they want to come forward, but they just don't know how to. So they're just waiting for things to turn in their favor, but they think that that's up to you to do that. At the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles, so they're single from you, but they don't want that. They see you doing well for themselves, and it kind of makes them feel like they should just hold back with communication, because they don't know how to communicate with someone who's like carrying this goddess energy, as the Empress. So they feel very intimidated by you because they put you on a high pedestal, and they feel very heartbroken about how things are going, because they're not happening in the time that they want things to happen. They feel like they don't even stand a chance. So let's find out, what are their intentions towards my air signs? What are their intentions towards my air signs? Oh, one just flipped right out. Okay. So their intentions towards you guys is to hold back. Okay, they're going to continue to hold back and remain strong. This is at least what they consider what strong is, but it really isn't. It's a completely horrible definition of strong. This is the complete opposite. They are going to hold back. Their intentions is to hold back, to focus on their career, to focus on getting abundance. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo, and they want to be able to get abundance so that they're able to be on your level, because they're feeling very insecure, because they again see you, they feel that you're above them right now. That's how they're feeling about you. So they're trying to hold back from the situation and focus on their abundance. But I do see them having the intention to, again, be on your level, be ambitious, but come in with communication, but at the right time. They want to communicate with you, but at the right time. And they feel like right now is not the right time, because they have nothing to offer you, because again, they're not on your level financially or like spiritually or emotionally or mentally right now, but their intentions are to stay single until they're able to have enough money to have this 10 of Pentacles with you. So they think, let me just be on my own, focus on my own money, and then when the time is right, we can turn this 9 to a 10 and have the 10 of Pentacles together, right? That's their intentions towards you. But they do hope to communicate. They're strategizing on how to communicate and how to make things happen a lot more quicker once they have all of their abundance to offer you. But they want to communicate at the right time. They're just strategizing, planning, plotting. What am I going to say? How am I going to say it? With the Five of Cups here, it's not that they have intentions to disappoint you, but I feel like they will disappoint you because they're too busy working on themselves. So they feel like they know that if they put only time into work, that you're going to feel left out in the cold, because we do have the Five of Pentacles here. But they know that they have to do that. They have to sacrifice your feelings for the moment because they want to be able to provide for you. So that's probably why, like, they know that they're going to disappoint you, but it's for a good cause. And then eventually they're going to offer you some level of commitment. Again, I'm getting Taurus energy. They want some sort of commitment in the long term, again, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so let's find out what actions they will take. So what actions will they take towards my air signs? Oh, okay. That came out so quick. Okay, so the actions they will take is that I feel like they will come out of this ending of, you know, feeling, you know, self-defeated energy, feeling hurt, feeling betrayed. I feel like they're going to come out of this ending with you and they're going to start something new, because we have the Two of Cups. So they're going to put an ending to just not doing anything, just sulking, and actually try and, you know, get some sort of commitment with you, like partnership, connection of some sort. They're going to try and come across as very, very successful, confident. They're going to try and to win at all costs, of course. They're going to try and become this Six of Wands energy so that they can get you, because they see this as success. They see having the Two of Cups with you as success. So they're trying to win that at all costs, even if it means having to, you know, become a millionaire. That's what they want to do, because they want to be able to be confident to approach you and have success with you. The Two of Cups, okay? But it will take a lot of work, because they're going to be very, very cautious. They're going to be someone who has like a lot of thoughts at night, because you do keep them up at night. So hence why they're going to be cautious at first, but eventually they will get to it, because again, we have the Three of Coins and the Moon card. So they're going to follow their intuition, follow their gut, and I feel like the divine will be guiding them towards you. So they're going to put work in, and there's going to be a reconciliation, and there's going to be equal amounts of effort put in. So that's the actions they will take towards you. They will approach you at the right time, and they will offer some sort of commitment, a connection, love, abundance. They will put work in, and it will be an equal give and take. So let's find out how they view you right now. How do they view my air signs? Lol. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. Clarifying, we do have the Death card. So they see you as somebody who's gone through a transformation. You've put an ending to things and you're changing, but you're moving forward with your life. They see you as someone who's just moving forward. They see you as someone who's kind of a burden. They know that you're worth the work. So they have to put a lot of work into you, because they feel like, you know, they want this, and if they want you, they're going to have to put a lot of work, and they see this as high maintenance, but they see you as definitely worth it. They're going to try and do that anyway. They're also seeing you as someone who's very logical, but also intuitive. We have literally the King of Swords energy, which represents Gemini as well, and the Moon card. So it's kind of like you can balance your wits with your intuition. They're seeing you as very psychic, very mysterious, yet very cold and detached and logical. Like, you're not afraid to walk away from things that no longer serve you. So they see you as very intelligent too, and very witty, and just somebody who's very, like, you're taking back your power, and, you know, you follow what's right. You don't really care who it affects, you know. Very detached energy, but in a good way. They're also seeing you somebody who's, you know what, you're kind of protected by the divine, because you're a very fair and just person. This is representing you, Libras. So you're someone who you do the right thing, you follow what's right, and you have fun. You're someone who has like a lot of light-hearted energy, because you're somebody who you're not really worried about what happens, because you know you have good karma on your side. So because they see you as a good person, a very fair and rational person. They're also seeing you somebody who's walking away from endings, from burdens, from heartbreak. You're kind of like, you know what, I've gone through that. The past of the past, the ending's the ending, and I'm walking away from what no longer serves me. They see you somebody who's detached, like, from the situation. You're just walking away from what no longer serves you. All right, and you're happy to do so because you're taking back your power. Right? They see you strong, and they don't know how you're able to do that. So let's do a 10 card spread. Can I have a 10 card spread for my air signs? Okay. Yes, I do lay them out like that. Everybody has their way of laying out their cards, and I guess this is just my way. The overall energy is judgment. So I do see a second chance happening between you and this person eventually, but that's, again, you have free will. This is just, you know, people can choose what they want to do. You still have the power to change it because it is just tarot. But in the current energy, someone is blocking the other, and somebody's not expressing their emotions. Somebody's very cold and detached emotionally, but they feel a lot of emotions, but they're having troubles expressing those emotions, and it's frustrating them right now. This could be the person you're dealing with, and this can alternatively be you. The barrier to this situation is that someone has been prioritizing work over the connection and leaving the other person out on the cold, and that's why things are not progressing. Subconsciously, no, actually, in the past, I feel like, so yeah, in the past, there's been a lot of strategy, there's been a lot of just looking around, not much action being taken, just somebody who's staying on their throne, staying put, not doing anything whatsoever, just lurking, just watching, waiting to be approached, not making the effort. But what you subconsciously need and want is, you know, you want communication, you want clarity, you want truth, you want things to pick up and stop being so stagnant. But your goal here is to achieve the 10 of Pentacles, to have a proper commitment of some sort, to have someone stable in your life. And I feel like in the next few weeks, months to a year, there's still going to be a level of disappointment because this person's not going to open up, okay? There's still going to be, you know, crying over sport milk energy, whereby this person's the one, you know, not taking any action, and you're not taking any action, and you both are not taking any action, so you're just going to stay disappointed for quite some time. But the good thing is you're taking back your power, you're taking back your strength. But the weaknesses on their part is they're not taking action because of their focus on work, you know. But how you're viewing one another is you're viewing each other as someone who's left each other out in the cold, and you know, this is having troubles hashing it out. But then what you need to learn from the matter is there should be some level of communication that should be coming in, and there should be a level of focus on work and ambition rather than the connection, so that things can manifest eventually and naturally. But the outcome is there's going to be still this feeling of feeling stuck when you're not actually stuck. Your person's going to be feeling like they can't manifest anything due to financial instability because they want to be on your level. But the truth is they're not actually stuck. I see there being just a scenario where you're kind of thinking, why can't they just reach out? You're not going to reach out, and they don't want to reach out because they're scared. You don't want to reach out because you're just in your Empress energy. So eventually they're going to have to reach out. There will be a reconciliation because at the bottom of the deck we do have the Judgment. So there's going to be a second chance eventually, okay, after disappointment, after stalling, after lack of communication. So let's pull out your advice for my air signs. What advice do we have for our air signs in love? Okay, we have, this could be the one, hence why we have a Judgment, a revival. We have playfulness, you know, just take things lightly. And we have let your friends help you. So if you need any advice, talk to your friends. This person could be the one for some of you. Just remain playful. Don't take it too seriously. But we also have unrequited love. So I feel like this person that you're thinking about loves you more than you love them. And they could be the one and you could not be seeing this. But this can be also flipped, vice versa, whereby you like them and they don't like you as much. Or they come across as somebody who doesn't like you as much because they're the King of Cups energy. Doesn't really open up emotionally, right? So we're just saying, just ask your friend for advice. It could be the one. Just don't take things seriously. Just take it playful, you know? What general advice do we have for our air signs? Okay. We have, okay, creative project. We have new partner. And we have see only love. So it's kind of like you should be focusing more on your coins and everything else was going to fall into line. So don't even give this person a second thought. Don't worry, because someone new is going to enter your life, and this could be in like to do with your creative businesses that you guys are wanting to achieve. So just focus more on that, and I feel like the right person who could be the one will enter your life as well. But this could also be in regards to career. And we also have see only love. So just be in this positive energy where you have no resentment, you forgive and forget and learn from what you're going through, because everything has a lesson. And we have ask. So if you want help, ask your friends for help, but also ask your angels because they will guide you. Okay, just follow your intuition, right? And the rest will come to you. Really meditate. So that's all I'm getting for my air signs. Let me know what you want to see next. I hope that resonated with you.